Well, let's go ahead and get on going with the day. Today is Sunday, which means it's your favorite activities, Algiru, and hanging out with Yoshida. Possibly for the last time hanging out with Yoshida, that is, so it's going to be kind of sad, but looking forward to see how his little arc ends. Welcome! Would you like some fresh fruit juice? Since today's Sunday, we also have Algiru for sale.
What do you want?
Yes, give me the yucky seaweed, Algiru.
Man.
I know, really, Morgana. I feel the exact same. Nice chugging. That's how you do it. Ugh. Only way to get this crap down. Oh well. It'll help us in the long run. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Yep. We're actually going to be heading over to Kanda for the church real quick. So, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be buying some exorcism water from the priest up here. Now, if you have... there's a chance that you can get this before in the previous palaces, but just in case you haven't, this is where you need to go in order to buy it. Welcome, lost lamb. Lambs who've strayed from their path and lose sight of their goals in this life are welcome here. Simply put, I offer solace and advice to those with worries or who wish to reflect on their past. This place seems like a convenient place to... Wait, did he say reflect on their past? Yes, you can call friends into the confessional. Time will pass, but they'll be able to recover a forgotten skill, which could be useful if you accidentally, mess something up or realize later on, oh, I wish I had this skill again.
Wow.
It might be useful if you had something that you wanted to remember. Just make sure you don't offend him or make him angry by brushing off his advice. True. By the way, you've come at a good time today. We are currently accepting small donations from people who wish to support our church and its work. If you donate, you will receive an item suitable for the amount of your donation.
Welcome!
And this is where we get the exorcism water. There's also like wine of grace, fully restore HP of all allies. As you can see, it's expensive. And then repentance ash. And the baptismal water. But anyway, we're going to go ahead. I digress. Let's go ahead and purchase a single exorcism water. As you can see, we already had 4, but why not? We'll go ahead and buy an extra one. You've done a good deed. God be with you, my son. Thanks. Now that that's all done, we are on our way to you. Because we're going to be getting a crap ton of charm today, so we need to get that charm boost.
I'm going to shrivel up.
I know, it's super hot. Hopefully this heat wave ends soon. But can I get my fortune right?
What shall we do?
All I really want today is a luck reading, if you don't mind. Reading your luck improvement fortune will cost you 5,000 yen. Yep, you know the drill, Chihaya. Just take my money, let's get this going.
Now.
Let's see, I'd like you to increase my charm, because we're going to be doing a crap ton of stuff today for our charm. The Devil card. It seems you will greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your charm. Sweet. Good, because we're going to be doing quite a bit today. And that's all for today's improvement reading.
What do you think?
Who's messaging us? The convenience store? What a coincidence, because we actually are going to be working at the convenience store. Sorry for the sudden call. It's Shibuya from the store. I was wondering if you had time to come in today. It's a double points day for cardholders, so we're getting kind of slammed. If you could help out, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, and the manager said you'll get paid extra for really busy days. It's fine if you can't, but if you've got the time, please come help out.
Now's our chance.
We are, because it'll increase our charm, and will help give us a little bit of extra bonus information. So, let's head on over there. Shibuya. Where are you? Where are you? Convenience store.
Hey!
We have a target we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe you can gather some more information at your convenience store job. That's a great idea, actually, Morgana. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get all those facts. Welcome. Keeping you cool this summer is Soothing Soba. It's now on sale. Today's a double points day. If the manager sees you doing well, he might get a reward.
What do you want to do?
Oh, we're going to work, of course. You can raise your charm. Oh, yeah, I know. Let's work.
Oh, thank God.
Ah, jeez. That sounds like a horrible day. There's no end to these customers. Just keep it cool and don't forget to smile. Those are the tiger striped pants. They'll be perfect for bean throwing day. There's a barcode on the tag inside. That's the jumbo vanilla cup. What a huge cup of ice cream. So yeah, this stuff I'd recommend, you know, writing down these notes, because you will have to remember this. So barcode's next to the mascot, Moo Moo. There's a sudden rush of customers as soon as Shibuya Senpai goes on break. Just focus on finding the barcodes and quickly getting through the crowd. Tiger stripe pants, huh? Where's that barcode again? Oh, it's the inside tag. There it is. Let's scan it. I wonder if it's a costume for some sort of event.
Nice going.
Alright, that was some perfect barcode slaying. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Morgana. Hey. What's wrong?
Well, the thing is...
I saw a cat in the road a little while back. It was badly injured. When it got close, it got scared and ran off, dragging its leg. Anyway, I just overheard some college-age people in our store talking. They said there was a college student living nearby who abuses animals to relieve his stress.
You don't think...
And then I remembered that injured cat I saw. I'm thinking maybe he was the one who hurt that cat. Yeah, what about the police? That's
what I thought.
wholly unforgivable. I brought it up to the police, but without any proof, they can't really do anything. I've been thinking about that cat ever since. It's hard to keep smiling. You know, the police can't do it, but do you think those Phantom Thieves could help? Possibly. Do you happen to know his name?
Huh?
Huh? Oh yeah. I think the guy's name is Kazuo Tsuboi. Huh. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't stand it if he kept hurting animals like this. Someone needs to
Good
stop
work
him.
today.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's almost the end of your shift, right? Good work. Oh, thanks.
Hey!
Good work out there. You got to learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. Oh yeah. Got a massive amount of charm boost thanks to the fortune telling. You remember what you talked about earlier today, right? Yeah. Let's do something about this cat abuser. Yeah, we can't allow this guy to abuse animals, and he's doing it only for stress relief. He's exactly the type of man we should punish. There's no way I'm just letting this go. Kazuo Tsuboi, was it? Let's steal this creep's desires before he can harm any more innocent animals.
Yes!
Alright, let's get our pay and then begin the operation. Oh, that's a crap ton of money. But we're not going to begin our operation quite yet, Morgana. We got other stuff to do. But we will soon.
Man, it's hot.
Yeah, it is.
Well then.
No, Morgana, no TV shopping. I know you love doing that, but we're not going to. We are, however, going to head over to Kichijoji. Because since we got that exorcism water, we're going to want to go talk to the shady guy in the alleyway. See if he can do anything with this item. Trader Sakai. Ugh, it's so hot. Summer's the reason for thrills, which means that ghost-related goods will sell like hotcakes. So in the spirit of the season, I want you to purchase some exorcism water. It has to be fresh and divine. I'm counting on you. If you get your hands on some, I'll trade you for this model gun. Whoa, that's scary. Way too oh, it's you. Wait, could that be the exorcism water? Are you ready to trade? Yeah, let's trade. Thank you. Please take this model gun. Oh, thank you. Ooh, how godly. So this is the exorcism water. With this, a precious life will be saved tonight. Thank you. I'll count on you again next time. No problem. I really hope that's not the difference between saving a life or not. But, oh well. Let's head over to Station Square and try to help out our boy Yoshida. See how he's chilling right now.
Everyone!
Facing civil disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve the situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they are being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. This mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
It's quite hot.
It is. And be sure to hydrate and drink plenty of water. You don't want to get heat stroke. Come to think of it, I haven't told you about what I aspire to do. I'm starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them. Would you be willing to listen? Yeah, of course. Let's help you out.
Thank you.
Let's talk before the speech.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Oh.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well.
Really?
It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I
That's a long
didn't
time to do
intend for
that.
any of this to happen, though.
Well, your true self was revealed. And everyone knows it too.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
Huh?
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months.
Oh? Thank you.
I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path.
That means
But
a
if
lot.
you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Oh, thank you, Yoshida.
I am thou. Thou art
That
I.
means a lot.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
And just like that, we've maxed out the Sun Arcana, and we've gained a new ability, Charismatic Speech. We can now form contracts with higher level shadows, which is huge. That is very helpful. It helps remove a little bit of the burden of the trying to level up quickly in order to recruit shadows, and now we can recruit shadows that are a little bit higher level.
All right. All
We
right.
can also now fuse Ashura, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannuske!
I believe in you!
Aw. That's sweet. And just like that, we are now a debonair and we've maxed out the charm stat. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Hallelujah. And our kindness is still empathetic in 3. We need to start working on that soon.
Alright.
Yeah, I wasn't a little bit longer than need to head on home. Who is it? I'm trying to sleep. Come on. I'll be on standby at the hideout tomorrow. Truth be told, I found something interesting. It's a DVD that talks about paintings from around the world. Although I bought it, I don't have a device to play it on. Even if I did have one, the cicadas are noisy at my dormitory. As such, I'd like to borrow your room. Pretty sure I hear some crickets in the background, but granted, they're not really cicadas or anything like that. Don't worry, if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. I'll go to your place tomorrow to hang out, if that's alright. That's alright, but I won't be here. Sorry.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, Sojiro. Unfortunately, I'm gonna just hop out the window and dip out without him seeing me. Nah, we're not gonna do that, but we are gonna head on out. I'm gonna head over to Shinjuku and attend our regularly scheduled meeting with Chihaya. And get our fortune read.
Is this?
I sense that you have trouble with women. There was women last time too. Wait, is that... anyway, please be careful. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail? Yes please.
What shall we do?
I would like a luck reading, please. Yeah, I came to realize yesterday that I'm really lacking in kindness compared to everything else, so I want to start developing my skill sets in that, so I'd like to get some extra luck increasing my kindness, please. The Hierophant card. It seems you'll greatly benefit from taking actions that'll increase your kindness. Sweet. That's all.
What do you think?
I think that's super helpful. Thank you so much. Now, let's head over to Shibuya and let's work at the flower shop, because that's the best place we can really improve our kindness, at least at this point in time. We still have a target we've identified, right? I hear there's some rumors at the underground mall, so... If you're gonna gather info during your part-time job, you should try doing it at the flower shop. Oh. Sure.
What do you want to do?
We gotta work here. I want to use this time to work. Oh yeah. That I do.
Oh yeah!
I didn't explain things to you last time.
Let's see.
We have our Happy Flower Day on Wednesdays and Saturdays, which is when we offer discounts on bouquets. I'll be having you choose the flowers for the bouquets too. I might even bump up your pay if the customer really likes your arrangement. So, I know today isn't a Happy Flower Day, but we do have a bouquet request. Bouquet, sorry. It's important that you get some practice in, so let's have you start making one. Okay.
I
appreciate it.
Akira-kun, we have an order for a bouquet. Please handle it. The customer is looking for large, brightly colored flowers. Pick 3 that fit that description. Large, brightly colored.
Okay.
The request is for large, brightly colored flowers. I bet like colors of white or white would even work too. Which flower would you pick first? Sorry, there's a hiccup. Honestly, the scarlet rose is going to be the first one we pick. Okay, and the second flower now? Or how about a gold gerbera? On to the third and final flower. Huh. What? We don't want small. A gecko orchid? It's large and it's pink. That's colorful. Yeah, let's go with the gecko orchid.
What do you want to do?
The order was for 3 brightly colored flowers. Is this okay? Yeah, it should be good, I think. I hope they like it. Oh, don't sound so depressed, Morgana.
Amazing!
Our customer was extremely happy. If you want to know more about flowers, I suggest you read the Flowerpedia. Most of the flowers we sell here should be in there, so I'm sure it'll help if you read it.
Here.
Thanks. I gave you a little bonus because of how well you did. Oh, thank you. Oh, you paid me more than a convenience store. Damn.
You did great.
Be careful on your way home, okay?
Nice.
Work went great today. Living surrounded by flowers might be your true calling, and you're good with the customer too. Yeah. I was, wasn't I? Yeah, we weren't able to gather any information on the
Wanna head
target,
back?
so maybe next time.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. It is cooler. It's raining. This is great news. Oh, you know what else is great news? Crossword puzzles. Necessary for dares. Oh, that's super easy. You need a lot of courage. Granted, where's the U? There it is. Liquid courage could help, but you know, can't go too overboard with the good old liquid courage. This is how you spell it, right? Yep. I've got it. The answer is courage. So, in Japan, a common test of courage is the entering of scary or intimidating places. These locations can often tend to be unlit graveyards and temples. The traditional courage testing parlor game, 100 Supernatural Tales, grew popular amongst samurai as a means of sharpening their nerve.
Alright.
Oh.
I see. Nice.
So even warriors and stuff like that back in the day did tests of courage and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Who's the message from? Shoga practice? I'm sorry, Hifumi. We can't do it today. I want to go check in on my jailers, see how they're how they're holding up. Just not a care in the world. They don't care about this rain at all. You need an umbrella? I can't really cover it. Oh well.
Hey, inmate.
You don't have time to be playing around, inmate. Hurry back to your prison. No, that's not what I... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted to talk to y'all, and y'all just immediately kick me in here? Like, really?
It is time,
Nope,
inmate.
I'm leaving. Torrential rain. Man, I wish we had that over in Nevada.
What are you gonna do today?
Fortunately, we don't get it very often. Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is somehow capable of simulating the ocean despite being indoors. Rumor has it that sea creatures from all over the world have been gathered in this one place. What an incredulous claim, recreating something as vast as the ocean within a building. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Yeah, I think
What'll
you mean the
you do?
aquarium. You mean the aquarium? Oh, an aquarium, huh? I guess we'll see how well it's recreated Mother Ocean.
guide me, inmate.
Let us see just what humanity is capable of. Now, lead us there. Okay. Are you sure this is for my
True.
rehabilitation? These glass walls certainly make it appear as if we are walking along the floor of the ocean. It's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. It's a lot like my cell. That room is a manifestation of another sea, though. The sea of human souls. Perhaps there is some connection after all. Ah, I see. So it does make sense for us to feel some sort of connection here. Well, let us continue inspecting the premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. Sure. So many different kind of fish. Yes, the semi-transparent floating invertebrates were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish? Those sea cucumber lifeforms were also very intriguing. Really? They only creeped me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler. The killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale is clearly superior. Inmate,
Hey,
settle this. No, the killer whale, I'm sorry. Ha! I knew you'd get it right, inmate. How can you not see the undulating allure of the jellyfish? Perhaps you'll understand them better if I remove all your bones. I believe we've completed our inspection of the premises, correct? We've seen how oceanic life forms from all over the world have been gathered here by humans. Indeed. That raises a question, though. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on public display? To admire their nature, probably. So, they construct this chamber of concrete and glass, only to confine themselves in it alongside the creatures? The arrogance. If they admire nature so much, they should just move to a rainforest. I still don't get you humans. Most people probably die if they move to a rainforest. Same if they move to the middle of the ocean. Whatever the case may be, this assignment is now complete. Here is your reward. Oh, thank you. Oh, Masakukaja and Masakunda. Alright, it's time to head back. A free penguin show will begin shortly at the exhibition stage. Please, come and enjoy the performance. What is a penguin? It's a cute flightless bird. We have no particular interest in such a display.
If I have to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate, we'll tag along. Yeah, y'all just want to see the penguin. I hope you enjoyed the penguin show. I mean, the penguin and the sea otters are some of the best things to see at aquariums or zoos and stuff like that. Who could that be? Oh, it's, I'm sorry, Makoto, but I'm not really able to do that today. A cup of coffee right after some curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavor.
Hey,
Let's just enjoy the chief's coffee for now. We can leave that message for later. We can, but we're not gonna respond to it, honestly. We got other stuff to do.
Way too hot.
I agree. We gotta help, Yusuke out of his slump. So let's head over to Shibuya, see how he's handling himself. Underground walkway, there we are. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way,
Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. Do you remember Director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? the man who offered his support to me at Madarame's house. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have time to spare? Sure, I got time to spare.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I'm grateful for his offer, but I'm unsure of what to do. You should meet up with him.
Indeed.
Yeah. I must cling on to any semblance of hope I have and of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I'll call him. He says he's willing to meet with me this very instant. I'd appreciate it if you could join me, Akira. Your presence could help ease my societal discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell if he is truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him you'll be coming, so let's go. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please, eat freely.
No.
Before that, there's something I would like to ask. Just, who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei, I mean Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame. To think I once relied on his teachings and called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It's his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty, but now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards, or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
Be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There's definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I'm wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes you the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return you must sell your work through my gallery. We'll take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity? Art?
I decline.
Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you, of all people, would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe that a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you, should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious bastard. Why is it that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? Well, I mean, the truth is within you. Akira,
Yes.
you are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit off my tongue in anger had it only been me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. I would hate to see how you would have reacted if I wasn't here then, if that wasn't you being super angry. But I'm glad I could help a little bit. Can use card duplication, card creation on the spot.
All right.
Okay, nice, but we're not going to be utilizing that.
Okay.
I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
I agree. He's already paid for it. Let's eat, get our food, because that would be a really big smack in the face for him paying and be like, we're not going to get anything after you. All this food's already been ordered and is sitting in front of us. Akira, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. Dude, calm the F down, really? I apologize. I know I'm only acting like this because Kawanabe had me in the palm of his hand. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then, I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now. Yeah, goodbye.
Man, it's hot.
Yeah, I want this to end. I mean, it's summer here right now, and yeah, it's nigh unbearable. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on over to Shinjuku. And actually, you know what? It is getting pretty late, so we're gonna go ahead and end this here. Holy crap, we did a lot today. I mean, we finally maxed out the first of our 5 stats, which is awesome. So no more having to worry about our charm. We're already as charming as we can get, being a debonair and all that. But also, we saw the conclusion of Yoshida's arc, and that was honestly, that was very sweet. I wasn't expecting to hear how much that we have, like, you know, changed, affected, and impacted Yoshida in terms of, well, his life, helping him, I guess, see the world in a little bit of a clearer view, and overcome all the hardships he had in the past. So, very, very blessed and thankful that we were able to help Yoshida like that. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. As always, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch all of y'all next time. Bye!